And then we are looking at you guys' way. How you doing, Instagram? Let me make sure I got some good lighting and got you in where you need to be at. Where you need to be at. All right. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? As y'all coming in, say hello, say what's going on, how you doing, how you doing, how you doing? How's everybody going? How's everybody doing? Today is Friday, and I'm excited about today. Why is that? Because I'm alive and I'm well and everything is going great. Let's talk about some health real quick before we go unboxing. Show you a couple of things that we're selling, a couple of things that we're doing. Now in the month of May, we will be doing our second expo, clothing expo, involving King Hulk merchandise and some of the exotic stuff. We're going to really kind of focus on the King Hulk merchandise. We're going to have some short sets and short sleeve shirts with jogger pants at the bottom. All of our King and Queen Hulk shoes, all of our King and Queen Hulk tops and bottoms also for the Queen Hulk. So all the ladies, come on out. We're going to be announcing it real big in Oklahoma City. You probably do some little with a Facebook advertisement for the city or whatnot. And then y'all come on out and support it. The prices are going to be reasonable. I'm going to try to have everything $500 and below. $500 and below. Some of my stuff is a little bit more than $500, but we're going to see if we can negotiate some things with the manufacturers. If I can get it a little bit cheaper, I'll pass the savings on to you all. Because my real money is not into my exotic clothing. My real money is into my King Hulk stuff. The King Hulk tracksuits, the King Hulk shoes, the King Hulk purses that's coming out, red bottoms is coming out, different other things that we're trying to get our hands on. Jean jackets. We already got our bomber jackets. We already have a Letterman jackets for the King and Queen Hulk. The Queen Hulk stuff looks very, very, very nice. And we're also doing some other things that we can try to kind of get animated, some action-packed cartoon kind of things that we're doing. So we're really trying to really put some things together and some stuff that can be worn at the office, something that's kind of professional, something that can be worn at the club, something that can be worn at the picnics in the park. So we're trying to make it well-rounded. You might see Queen Hulk flying the kite. You might see Queen Hulk flying King Hulk, because sometimes she wants King Hulk in the booty. All right, but you know, at the end of the day, it's all love and you know, it's life. And what y'all want to talk about that? What does a healthy relationship look like? What is really a healthy relationship? Now, I kind of consider myself someone who has been successful in relationships. I was in one relationship for 31 plus years, in a beautiful relationship even right now. Don't know it all, but I know some things. And one of the things that I definitely know that makes a healthy relationship is you can't be afraid to communicate no matter how that looks. Sometimes it can be argumentative, as long as it's respectful. Sometimes it can be very pleasant. Sometimes you could just be blowing smoke up somebody's tail by trying to tell them all the nice stuff and refuse to tell them the other stuff that might kind of cause some stuff to rub. People do that. Sometimes you compromise in your communication, not really saying it how you want to say it, because you know that might cause some confliction. But at the end of the day, you have to communicate. I found that in life, even in business, where there is no communication, there is no real relationship. We're going to be talking about something this Sunday. Are we in companionship with God or relationship with God? Here's what I found out. Companionship does not require no one to really be accountable to one another by things that are done and things that are said. We can compromise a lot in companionship because all I really want somebody there for is to fulfill the need that I have, not being concerned about the needs that they have. Relationship means I deny myself. I die to my own personal needs, which is kind of tough for some of us to do, and I really live my life, or I live this relationship for the other person, making sure that what I do for them, hopefully they can reciprocate some of the things. And let me share something with y'all on that whole reciprocating thing. Really and honestly, I'm just going to be very, very arrogant right now. Can't nobody love me better than me. Can't nobody treat me better than me. Can't nobody do better for me than I can myself. Guess what? Same thing for you, right? Sometimes we put the bar so high for people to try to reach what we do for ourselves and forget they're not us, right? So you talking about you want things reciprocated. Could their 30% really be 100%? See, to you think they're only giving 10% or 30%. But because you don't communicate, you really don't talk, you really don't realize to them, that's their 100%. Like, that's the best they can really give. To you, You ain't putting nothing in the relationship. You ain't putting nothing in the marriage. You ain't putting nothing in this love. You know, if I was to compare them and do analysis, you only give them about 10 to 15% into it. To them, they're thinking, girl, man, I'm doing everything I can. That's why, men, sometimes you hear your wife say, babe, I'm giving you my all. And you look at her like, your all? Nigga, you give me your all. When last time you gave your all? The day I said yes to your old knuckleheads. Sometimes, men, we have to realize that for some women, because of their past, their background, their experience, or the lack thereof, they really are giving their all. Something that my counselor told me the other day about things that I'm involved in business and also relationships that I'm involved in with love, that they said, have you considered that the people that you're in business with and the people that you're in love with, that they are giving you their 100%? Have you considered that maybe all they know to do is what they're really doing and you ain't figured it out, that they've been doing it habitually, without conscious, without thinking? That's really their 100%. And I'm like, never consider that. Especially when you might have an age gap or a culture gap. Let me tell y'all something. Californians ain't Midwesterners. New Yorkers, that's a whole nother country. I know it's a state. Don't fool me, I got my doctor's degree, don't play with me. But they're a whole nother country, right? You have to understand that from certain people's background and regions, where they was born, how they was born, what they had to go through, that sometimes that plays a very big role in what we are dealing with in relationship that we're dealing with right now. That's why some of y'all do not subscribe and dating in your own city. You try to date outside, but be careful with that, because you could be dating something totally culturally different than what you was raised. Some of y'all don't want to date in your own age range. I don't want no 50-year-olds. I want me somebody in their 30s or 40s. Be careful with that, because your maturity might not be their maturity. Their experience might be something totally alien to you. You have to be willing, both parties have to be willing to live in the other person's age, culture, and differences. Try to find your place to exist, grow and develop, and then apply those things that that person is in need of. You know, a lot of people think because I call myself King and I call myself Hulk that I don't have needs. I'm the most cleanliest nigga in the world. You know what? Get on my back. I'll pack you. If I'm peeing, you better hold it. I know, kind of graphic, whatever. I'm goofy. I say whatever's on my mind because I really mean it from my heart, right? And I try to make you laugh. I try to make you live. And I try to make you think about something that's worth you giving your all to, because you only have one life to live. So live your life, laugh while you're living it, and make sure you're living it to its abundance. So person like me, clean. Person like me, always want to go on the go. I ain't that kind of guy that really want to settle down and sit down, because actually, be honest with you, people who's over 50 years old, when they get to doing that, they age quicker, they die quicker, and folk who ain't 50 would never understand that. So I have to understand that some of the people that's in my business, some of the people that's in my personal life, they're younger. They're not in the 50-year-old range. I ain't gonna date no 50-year-old. I wouldn't talk to 50-year-old. I'm not even really doing too much business with people that's 50-year-old, because they 50 years old, right? I don't know when they might croak. I don't know. Their page level might be bad. I don't know, whatever. But you know, but I have to understand that when you do talk to people that's in a different generation, you have to talk their language and have an understanding. That's why communication in relationship is so important. That's why you have to keep dialogue open. I tell people all the time, I don't care if you fuss, I don't care if you gotta holler, do it respectfully. I don't care if you gotta sit there and cry it out, weep it out, sound like old slave, whatever you gotta do, get it out. Because even the Bible says that he interprets the moans and the groans of his people. What he's trying to tell us is that God says, don't be quiet at no time in this relationship. Communicate with me. Even if you can't put in the words, moan, I'll understand that. Groan, I'll understand that. Sometimes you need to go into your husband and say, husband, sometimes, and we do this with good husbands. That's and the poor white thing, we agree with them. We ain't agree with them. Interpret that. That don't mean yes. No, that means yes to you. No. Interpret that. That means you get on the goddamn nerve. Move on to the next subject. You got. You gotta know the person you're dating with. You're talking to it. The reason why I'm laughing, because I do that every now and then. I got that from a couple that I counsel. And she said, oh, he do it. He agree with everything I'm saying. I said, hold on, stop. I said, come on, man. Let's be honest. Are you agreeing? He says, no, I ain't agreeing. I'm just saying something so she can keep going and get off that subject. I said, did you know that? No. Means yes. He said, no, I don't. Look up in the dictionary. It's telling you to say ain't even a word. It's a sound. And I told him, it's a shame. You've been married to him for 30 years and you don't know his sound. Wow. Something to laugh about, ain't it? Kind of. Yeah, some of us been in a relationship with people for quite a while, and we don't even know their sound. We don't know what they're really saying when they're talking, because we never took our time to really listen. Hold on. Y'all know what I got to do with TikTok. Yeah, I got to do this with TikTok. Pre-record it with TikTok. Hold on, because TikTok has been hitting me. Man, look, my pre-recordings is getting some views. I'm like, trip to lives. I'm getting more people hitting my views on my pre-recordings than I am when I was going on live. I'm like, okay, all right, go TikTok, pre-recorded. It's your birthday, all right. But yeah, you have to know how to be able to communicate in your relationship, even in communication with God. Let me tell you something. That's big. Y'all need to stop playing with God. Talking about I prayed. You didn't pray. You just got on your knees. Praying is a dialogue. Not a monologue. It's not all what you keep asking and saying. You don't shut up and listen. Okay? How about you got a relationship with God? When the last time you fast? When the last time you consecrated? When the last time have you successfully been able to witness to a soul and watch them come and say yes to the Lord, and watch them receive the gift of the Holy Ghost, and watch them grow and develop based upon the things that you've introduced them to and what God is revealing to them and what their pastor is showing them? See, there's a process in relationship. I understand that everybody's in my life is not where they need to be at in my life because they're still developing in their own life. Same with me. I'm not where I'm supposed to be at in my life all the way. I'm still developing. So some expectations that we have with one another is far-fetched because we're still developing some of them same skills within ourselves. So I just want to encourage you today that if you are in a relationship, no matter if it's a business relationship, a marriage, a covenant, if you are in just friendship, if you're in a church, pastoral, if you are working among other people, understand communication is important. Your no means no. Your yes means yes. Stand firm on your beliefs and don't let nobody break your will about something that you know that's not going to progress you to your place called success. Don't compromise anything about who you are. And you can learn how to do that if you communicate what it is that you really, really all about. I tell people all the time, you really want to get to know me, sit down and talk. I'm going to tell you exactly. You ain't got to do no guessing with me. I'm going to tell you exactly what I like, what I don't like, what my expectations is, and I'm going to shut up. I'm going to ask you, repeat back to me what I just said in your level of understanding. And when you don't see it in the way that I know that's going to benefit the relationship, I'm going to stop you, correct you, add to it. Stop you, correct you, take away from it until you get that thing right. Then I'm going to turn back around and say, communicate to me now who you are, what you like, what you want, and what's your expectations. We're going to go back until we come to a medium understanding, and then we're going to start developing into that relationship. It's not going to happen overnight. I understand that. But at the same time, it's better to start off with it the right way than to try to catch up later on when you discover that you haven't even been knowing this person that you've been with all these years. That's the sad thing, all right? All right, come on. Let's talk about our health. Listen, I was in the gym today, and man, I seen some stuff that was sad. That was some folk that should have been in the gym a long time ago. And they was breathing, and they was heavily panting. And I'm like, I really hope that the staff that's at the gym I go to are really trained to be able to help and see people out. Because some of these people know, and I'm not being funny. Some of these people are at the place of almost passing out because they're trying to do catch up. Let me share with you what I've learned the last 40 years of me working out. I'm 53. I've been working out since I was 13. 13, take away from 40, 53 is 40 years, right? So 53, take away from 13 is 40 years. I learned that if you don't detox your gut, all that working out that you're doing, lifting weights, running on a treadmill, is going to profit you nothing because you have to clean your gut. You have to get a really good gut cleansing, colon cleansing formula and routine that you do. Matter of fact, I'm getting ready to do another part of mine starting tonight, okay? I try to do this once every 2 months, but I did have a little bit bad eating. I am about 3 to 4 pounds over the weight that I want to be. This is not no anorexic stuff, trying to stay skinny and all that. I feel heavy. I feel swollen because I got some sodium in me, okay? I feel kind of heavy because I put it on not just muscle, which I'm not going to get rid of that. I'm going to try to maintain that. But I also put on some unwanted fat, right? But I got to make sure because my bowel movement is not the same. Am I using the bathroom the same amount of times? Yes. But you remember the color. Your bowel movement should have a certain color. It also should have a certain texture. And I know some of y'all are thinking that is nasty and weird, but guess what? How your colon looks and the texture of your colon tells you about what's going on in your gut. So you might want to start looking back behind you before you flush to really know what it is that you're about to flush down the stool. Because some of you all, your health report, you keep flushing before you review it. Okay, some of you all, if your bowel movement is a dark black, you are having some kind of bleeding, tearing, or something going on in your colon, in your liver, and possibly even in your pancreas. You need to get that checked. Your bowel movement should not be black. If it's always running, if you always having what's running, what we call the runs, you need to go. You might have a parasite in your colon or in your stomach that is over processing and not giving it the opportunity to be nourishment to your body and to go into a solid state. If you're always rocking back and forth and trying to push that, and then you hear that hit the water, and then you look behind you, and all this is a pepper, that means you're constipated. It's because there's some things going on in your system that you're dehydrated. That's one sign to show that you're dehydrated because there's no moisture enough in your system to keep the bowel movement. That's the reason why you always have stomach cramps and sharp pains, because your bowel is trying to move this solid object and it don't have enough moisture to do so. So that's one of the things. Also, it's under processing. In other words, it's not really breaking down everything. So this goes back to my mother taught me that you ought to chew your food between 50 to 75 times before you swallow it. I know that sounds like a lot, but that's going to have two things happen. One, it's going to break down that food down to a place where your stomach doesn't have to do a lot of dissolving and a lot of hard work, and neither does the rest of your body, especially your colon as it's processing. Number two, you're going to eat less because one is going to strengthen up your jaws, but because you're eating all of the flavor and you took out time to really eat the food, you don't have to eat a lot of it. The reason why we eat a lot because we're trying to chase the taste. And then we're overstuffing ourselves because we're trying to kill that taste that's still in our mouth to satisfy it. If you take out time and to really eat your food properly, cut it up in proportions where you're not struggling to get the piece down, you'll end up enjoying that meal and you'll find yourself eating almost half of what's on that plate if you eat it properly. So these are just things that we teach and train as you become a part of the King Hulk family and the Queen Hulk family. These are some health tips that we give you, some things we've learned along the way in life. And one of the things I've learned, you have to have a clean gut. You got to have some kind of energy. Listen, we don't have enough energy in our foods that we're eating because it's so processed that a lot of the energy, the carbs, the vitamins, the minerals that's in our food, we boil it out. First of all, when we buy it, it's not even processedly grown properly with the right kind of fertilizer or manure. Secondly, when we get it, we end up cutting away the skin where a lot of our nutrition is in. We end up taking the meat and we wash it, but then we end up forgetting putting just a little bit of salt to preserve some of the flavor off in there. Not enough to taste, but enough to preserve, right? So that when you cook it, it keeps and seals in all of that nice protein that's off in there, because that's what salt does. It's also a preserver, right? And it'll preserve that. But then also learn how to cook on medium low instead of medium high. Anything that goes above medium to high, you're boiling out the nutritions or you're cooking out the flavor and you're cooking out the protein. You're burning it. You're going too deep with it, right? So you need to learn how to be able to cook it at the proper temperature and be able to eat it the proper way. Even if it's well done, you can still cook it in a way to where it doesn't cook out the nutrition, right? But then you're going to still need some energy because that's not going to be enough. You're not going to eat enough poundage per pound. You're supposed to have so many grams of protein per pound in weight. You're not going to be able to get that energy. So we came out with a company with Mike Rashid called Ambrosia Collective. They came up with something called Kinetic. Kinetic is a plant-based and 3 mushroom system of enhancement with a little bit of caffeine and a little bit of coffee berries off in here, not just coffee beans, which means you're going to go up in your energy. You're going to come to a place where you're now working, and then as you kind of come down, you're not crashing, but you're kind of coming down, and then you're going to come into the slope of just maintain energy, take you to sleep, not keep you up, no jitters or anything, right? Then you're going to need some good old workout shoes, right? you're going to need some workout shoes. So guess what? King Hulk and Queen Hulk, we also have, you see right here, QH5 and KH5. We have the King Hulk, Queen Hulk Chuck Taylors. We have the King Hulk Blazers. That's what they call Nike Blazers. We also have the Queen Hulk Nike Blazers. That's already in order. They're on their way here, all right? So that way you guys get a chance to see them and get a chance to experience them. But what comes with our package is a waist trainer, because as you are going to the gym, you need your stomach to be held in. I use a sauna belt. I also sometimes use the waist trainer after my workout. That way it keeps that waist in, and that muscle has memory of keeping the waist in, keeping the stomach tucked in. That way you ain't got to worry about the hang, because even after you get through working out and you having all of that, them abs that you see that I have, right, you still have a tendency of just, you know, and this hanging. So that waist trainer teaches it to be able to stay in position. Once again, if you can't make a C, that means you got too much toxin. And as you can see, I'm adding muscle. I don't know if y'all noticed, but this has grown tremendously, and my abs are growing. So the little weight that I'm gaining is muscle weight, which is the best weight to have, right? Because muscle weighs more than fat. So I'm not too much, I'm just trying to cut down. If you notice that even with me gaining that muscle, that weight, that some of my skin has kind of came in because the muscle is filling that gap, right? It's not gonna all the way go away, but you know, it's looking better and better and better. And so the waist trainer helps that out. And then ultimately and finally is our sauna suit. Our sauna suit is designed to go into every crevice of your body, be able to come and suck close to your body, that when you work it out and you're doing your crunches and you're moving your legs and you're walking at work or you're walking on a treadmill or whatever you're doing, you're going to sweat from your neck all the way down to your feet, right? Your drawers and panties and underwear, your bras and your undershirts are going to be soaked, drenched. At the end of the day, even if you just wear it at work, especially with the weather changing, getting kind of warmer, that sauna suit is going to come in handy. 10 to 20, 30 minutes of workout, you're going to be drenched. Wearing that every day, wearing the waist trainer every day, using the kinetic every day, and then doing the detox system at least once every 2 months is going to maintain, lose your weight, get you down about 50 pounds, and the famous ab roller is going to start getting you in shape, strengthening up, building muscle, maintaining muscle, and you have the well-round package. This whole package goes for in and out the door. You order it out the door, $300 flat. It's $290 plus $10 for shipping, so it's $300 out the door. You get the ab roller, you get the waist trainer, you get the sauna suit, you get the kinetic, and you also end up getting the 1 liquid, 2 pill detox system. So you get all of this for $290, and you have the potential of coming from whatever your before is, coming out to your after. And as you see, when you put that stomach aside, the pictures are pictures. One stomach is out, the other stomach is in. Right? And that's not with me even doing the whole posing routine, all right? Then, of course, when you get done, we have the KingHulk track suits that we sell, which is this back here in the back. Okay? We do have the KingHulk track suits that we sell, along with the KingHulk Blazers, the KingHulk Air Force Ones, the KingHulk Dunks, low and high tops. So we have the different KingHulk shoes and everything to match our tracksuits, right? Tracksuits, I told you I'm dropping the price. The known was $325. I'm going to do all the male tracksuits for $250, all the female tracksuits for $200. Our shoes were $300 something. I'm doing all of our shoes for $275, and then something like even these right here. These right here are $225 for the men, $200 for the women. For the Air Force Ones, which is a little bit bigger shoe, a little bit heavier shoe, those are going to be $250. For the women, they're going to still be $200 because their brand is like, you know, y'all women take less material. Okay, we have our t-shirts that's coming out. We have our short sets that's coming out. All of our short sets are going to run between $125 to $175 for our short sets. We're not trying to break the bank. We want you to look good. They're going to be nicely done, nicely. Some's going to have stitch. Some's going to have press. And none of them is going to be vinyl. All of them is going to be press, DTF, up, a higher quality. And for some of y'all that don't know what that means, it means quality prints is going to be on your clothing. And the material, some of it will be 80-20 blend, some of it's going to be 100% cotton. It just depends on what vendor we go with. That's the best quality for us to put out, just like the stuff that I'm wearing right now. This polo outfit is a $225 polo outfit. All right. Normally I sell my stuff for $289 and $325, but I'm very honest about the feel of the material. I like this material. I like the print. I like the stitching, all of that. But it's polo, right? And honestly, this is a $350 thing. But I want you to save money when you're wearing it. Very, very, very nice. As you see the polo in the back, you'll be able to get it for $225. So I sell it for $225. That comes with the top and the bottom, right? Unisex, you'll be able to wear it. This is a XL, I believe it is. And it wears well. It fits well. I like it. Nice material, and I like the way that it wears. Okay, you'll be able to wear that. Now, let's go ahead and do this box opening, because I told y'all that in our let me get my boxing knife. One of our shipments that have come in told you that it has a Gucci roller, Gucci roller. And as y'all see that this is the Louis Vuitton roller bag, okay? I'm gonna do that roller bag for $300, all right? This is my workout, Philip Fennell. This is a $700 bag. I think I dropped it down to $500. I cannot come no lower on my duffel bags, y'all, because the quality of it, the leather, the feel. You know, this bag had people's head turning at the gym. So that's the Philippine. Oh my God, this is the Gucci bag. It's a little bit bigger than the Philippine one. Right, that's the Gucci bag. And I'm going to show you something that goes with the mate of it. This is $500, okay? Really, this is a $750 to $800 one. All right, but I'm selling for $500. And then the famous Louis Vuitton that normally goes $2,000, $2,500. I'm selling this one for $500. So all of my duffel bags are going for a whopping $500. Okay, which I know I can get $750 for this either. Actually, I can get $1,000 for this. The feel, the quality, the touch, and everything. All right. So let's see what we got in our hefty box. I know what I was going to talk about. All the ladies, you might not have an alpha man. You might get you a Delta or a Charlie or even a Beta. Thank God you got one of those, because, man, what I seen today, the husband was all female, the wife was all masculine. And I mean, he proudly, this is my wife. And she's like, yeah, this is my husband. I'm like, yeah, sure, yeah, this is my husband. What's going on? She shook my hand like this, and then he shook my hand like, I'm like, oh, no, man. No, man. This is somebody's pastor, man. I ain't finna to throw shade on nobody, but come on, y'all. Y'all letting people like that, man. And then you want to talk about my lifestyle. But then, this dog got two churches. One here, one there. I ain't gonna put shade on it, but I'm like, come on, bro. And then the little three little piglets that he had to come in. One of them was the main speaker. Oh, come on, man. Come on. So it made me think. I be kind of hard on these Charlie Delta and Vader men. Man, thank God you got that. You got at least a Charlie or you just got a man. That's a man. Congratulations. Keep that nigga. Lord Jesus. Don't even try to find the album. Just forget it. Just keep that nigga. Because what's out here now, married for convenience, I was like, bro, you can't be the husband. You gotta be the wife. Okay, got a Gucci hat? Okay, Gucci. With the air vent. Oh, I see it. Gucci with the air vent. Let me see. Hold on now. This is a good one too. This ain't no, I thought this was a snapback. No, this ain't no snapback. This is a get back, man. All right. Oh yeah. Yeah. They got it where the wind blow in. I really don't like them kind of hats. This is nice. This is nice. I like this. I like this. I don't know about the world can't have like this. Yeah, it's Gucci Goo. See what it says original in there? Original Gucci. Oh yes, sir. All right. I'm gonna put this in my Gucci collection. Yeah. Let me put this in my Gucci collection. Goo-wop. What's up, Goo? What else we got here? Oh Lord. Peekabella coffee. Oh yeah, this is a Mara. Mara, that's that new brand that's out. Yeah. Man, I seen this, I had to have this. Hold on, let me get a couple of hangers. You know, when I seen this, I was like, yeah. I wasn't gonna buy no more clothes. I was like, give me that. Give me that. I like this though. I like this. Front and back. I just like clothes, man, that got that nice print. I think this is kind of neat how they did this. And, you know, like I said, I be getting ideas, man. I ain't gonna lie, I be getting ideas. Boom, then, boom. I be getting ideas for the KingHulk collection. Because the shirt is everything, all of this is the name, y'all. When you paying, like this right here, this shirt and this pants is $500 in the store. Because the shirt is a $250 shirt, and the bottom is $250. I already checked them out, right? And all this is because of the name on here. KingHulk is the same thing. Y'all can help us become, and notice I always use the word us, not me, not I. Y'all can help us become a household name with King and Queen Hulk. If you just buy the paraphernalia, buy the clothes, wear it, and talk about it. Like we talk about Gucci and everything else. Y'all know what the mission is. You know what the vision is. You see the man all the time. I know y'all haven't seen Queen Hulk yet. You know how women are. She getting it together. She on a different situation right now. And do she exist? Yes, she exists. I don't have to lie. She don't lie right now. She don't lie right now. Y'all ain't gotta see it. Y'all seen it. Y'all didn't know who it was. Y'all didn't know that was the Queen Hulk. But here it is. This is nice. I like this. I like this. I like it. I like it like that. Okay. Let's see what else we got up here. Everybody, what they did is to save on box size and all that. They went on ahead and put all my stuff in the suitcase to show y'all how this suitcase really holds a lot of stuff. Here's the Gucci. God, this thing is nice. Yeah, when I'm traveling, me and my people that I travel with, me and Queen Hope go do our tours and stuff. And We travel in style. One gonna be in the Louis bag, one gonna be in the Gucci bag. Let's see. Both of them the same size, both of them the same width. Nice, huh? Nice. Yeah. Watch KingHulk trying to get them. I don't want that. Watch. Y'all know I got this for. The whole team is spoiled. Come on. Ain't no weight off in the bottom bag. That's why that's done that. All right, let's see what's all in here. And let's say you was going on vacation. One tracksuit. Let's see you was going on vacation. Told you. Did I tell you? She's gonna say, that's nice. I know, Queen. I know that's nice mean. That's her way of saying, get it. Yes, Your Highness. Ooh, look at this. Look at this Puma. Oh, this is Puma? Oh, it feels like food. That's nice. I didn't know what that was when I was ordering. I was like, that was nice. You see this thing here. I didn't know what I was ordering. I like that. Ooh. Look at this. Yo, do y'all see this? This is Puma. This is a man stuff. Yeah, this is man's. But you know said, oh, that's nasty. Oh, that's nasty. That's just nasty, y'all. Let me put this in here the right way. Hold on. Y'all know how I do it. Boom. Right there. I like the way you do it right there. Ooh, this feels good on the inside. Ooh, yeah, because it's still kind of cool here in Oklahoma, but this is going to be a nice little situation. I'll probably be able to wear this all the way through the summer. Y'all not fit. This is some really nice material. God dog it. KingHulk and Cherie. So KingHulk came on the designing team. So y'all finna see some stuff, but she like, how you designing stuff for me and I ain't designing? That do make sense, though. I'm having her to wear stuff. She got ideas she needs to be giving, but she don't know. I be peeping game when she be talking. All I do is take her ideas. I'll just go ahead and make her mine. See, what I was thinking was, but I do give her credit, though. She has great creativity power. You always need somebody who is very artistic in the way that they see life. And she'll tell me some stuff, and I'll be like, I wonder if I throw this, throw that. Y'all see that? That's nasty. Oh, I'm acting fool in this. Okay, all right. That's nasty. That right there's 29. That's 29. That's how you do 29. I got tired of y'all women always having some Dolce & Gabbana. I want me some Dolce & Gabbana too. That's what I did. And some Dolce & Gabbana. This is maybe the kind of stuff for me. So I know y'all gonna probably be like, well, what does the woman still fit? I told you, everything I wear is unisex. Everything I wear is unisex. Look at that. Look at that. And y'all know I love white. Look at that at the bottom. Look at that at the bottom. Look at that at the bottom. You see what it says Dolce & Gabbana? Look at that on the side. See what it says there? Stitched in there too. Stitching, baby. Simple. You know, y'all know, if anybody know me, y'all know I love white. I think white is my favorite color. Now, y'all say yellow, Some of y'all say, oh, I like the blue. It's just something about white. White just makes you feel right for me. I don't know, it's just clean. You can't get dirty in it because that makes you have to eat right. I can't be sitting up from the elbows all on the all on the table. I want to eat. I got that white on there. Dang, I don't want nothing splattered on me. And some chicken juice got all over there. Because you know, once you stain white, it's hard to get it out. So this kind of makes me when I wear my white, it makes me act right. Makes me eat like I got a mom that gave me some sense. Look at that. Going to the bottom, around the neck, around the arm. I'm going to kill this. Summertime, baby. Summertime. Jamaica, somewhere, you get this warm. Yep, let's get warm. Ooh, y'all ladies gonna love me. Oh man, this is that Ballman shirt. Listen here, man. I told y'all about that Balmain purse. That black Balmain purse I got over there. And the other Balmain, I had to get a black shirt to go with it because when the person who got the Balmain purse, actually both of them, when they wear their Balmain purses, I'm gonna have this Balmain shirt on, you dig, with some black pants. I might have on one of those, look at this, man. I don't think y'all understand what I'm looking at. This is Balmain. First of all, these are raised leathers. This is a whole dang symbol. How much is that shirt? $200. And this is a $200 shirt. You better believe it. It's a $200 shirt. That's not no cheap shirt. $200. You want something for $200 for real? I might. Let me pray about it. Now, everybody be on the rave about that purse and shoe combination. I had to get it. I'm like, let me get this thing. Let me see how this thing works. So this purse opens like this. What y'all don't know about this purse is very flexible. Here's the strap that goes on here. Don't let this purse fool you. This purse opens up. And this purse is very flexible. This purse can hold some stuff in here. Once you put your stuff in there, you have the strap on here. You have the strap, then you close this up like this. This purse has strings and draw it in. You see that? Boom. Now you have it where you have those drawstrings just really nicely holding this, all right? This is a beautiful purse with the strap on it, all right? Let's see if I can get the shoes out of here. Oh, order. Somebody's orders in. Somebody's orders in. Where's that box I had? Oh, dang. I think the box is downstairs. Dang. So somebody had ordered a robe. This Versace robe. So this robe is getting ready to go in the box. And I got downstairs, in the back of the car. I'm going to be printing out the label. I'm going to be boxing it, and that order is going to be full and fulfilled. Versace robe came in. Thank you, God. Here are the ooh, Jesus. Oh, this ain't even pink. That is nice. I only got like 4 or 5 people that asking me about this particular shoe within itself. This is the Christian Bouton red bottom shoe and purse combination. That's why I didn't want to tell y'all. This is the Christian Bouton purse, red bottom, Christian Bouton shoe combination. And this ain't really a pink. This is more like a fuchsia. This is nice. nice, need and different color. Oh, yellow. I uploaded it on the site. Yellow, green, black, white, cream, red. Have all the colors are on here. And what I'm gonna do with this, the purse is like a throw-in with it, but the purse is stupid. I just showed y'all the purse is flat. I don't know what kind of purse to call it. Whatever. This is like a little situation, right? But for this right here, man, these shoot. Hold on one second. I gotta do something. Hold on one second. This is a size 9. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let me tell you something. Y'all not understanding what I got. This is okay. I'm gonna do it right. The purse is almost gonna be like a gift. So I'm gonna do it for $325. $325. $325. Nice. This ain't pink. I don't know what this is. This is some other stuff. They call it pink, but this ain't pink. I'm telling y'all, this ain't pink. It's something different. It's rich. That's what it's called. I love it with you, man. Versace. Every now and then I get some more Versace. Y'all know me and Versace, we kind of fight one another. This is just a regular Versace. Something regular. It's nothing to write home about. I like it. I couldn't remember if I had a black one. I think I do, but I don't have one like this. So, something I can wear to work. Yeah. I might be wearing this to work tomorrow. So I wanted to get me something, because I got them tapping at the work, at the job. Okay. I can show you better than I can tell you. Clapbacks, baby. Yep, I might be wearing this tomorrow. Not printed, but stitched shirt. Versace stitched shirt. $225. Unisex. Unisexed. something I probably wear tomorrow. Just because I can. I got so much Versace. I got the blue. I got the black in there. Probably do. Probably do. Probably do. Got a lot. Tell you that much. I got a black one. Black and white one. Got the blue version of this one. I got the white. No, I ain't got this black one. I don't have this exact black one. I got one simple. I got a blue. I like it because of the symbol there, right here, with the shirt. Okay. I do this for $225. That comes with the shirt, the top, and the bottom. Okay. Yeah, I'm wearing this tomorrow. I'm just doing a lot of work. And the other one gave it to me very slow. So, with my Gucci bag and my Gucci, 500, 300. So Gucci down, Gucci down. Yeah. With my Louis. That's how I'm traveling. That's how I'm traveling. Yes, sir. And they do have some other different kind of Gucci bags, but I like it because it has the Gucci symbol in the front. I like the white one so good, I got the black one. Very. So y'all see me wear the white one. I want to get the black one. I kind of like Burberry. What I like about this one, I like the way it's made. This one right here is $289. I normally would have sold it for $325, just because of how this thing is designed and feel. And some people are into Burberry, some people are not. And I used to not like Burberry at all, honestly. I was not a Burberry fan until I bought my daughter. You remember I bought my daughter some Burberry? So I figured, you know, she's young, she's 35. She graduated, she turned 34, excuse me. She turned 34. I said, let me get her something different. She got Gucci and Louis and all that. I get it. So let me get her something different. And I got that Burberry, and she was, oh, daddy. And she loved me so much. I said, let me go get me something then. So I went and got me something. And I liked it so much. As y'all see, I've been buying Burberry. I've been buying Burberry a lot. As you can see, there's the back, 29, boom, and then we go, boom. So Burberry has stepped their game up tremendously. That is everything, ladies and gentlemen. So, as a recap, we have these in multicolors. It does this. Open it up. Close it. Okay. With the shoes. Yeah. Berry. Versace. Balmain. Dolce Gabbana. Puma. And Amari. Really, really, really nice. And that is everything, ladies and gentlemen. Along with duffel bags and the roller bags. Oh. And the Gucci hat. Cheese. All right, that's it. That's what we're doing, how we do it. Thank you all for your time. Appreciate you all. Love the bear. I'm telling you, that bear is. Let me show y'all again. Let me show you this bear again. I got the white one. And I said, man, that white one was so nasty. See this? And it got this on the back. Look at this white one. Look at this white one. Look at that white one. White one the same. White one is nasty. saying. Just saying, dog. Just saying. Same, man. Everybody do it differently, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't made the same, babe. Y'all are not made the same. All right. Have a good evening. Let me know. Hit me in the inbox. Let me know. All right. Got one more order to fulfill and we done.